Yo guys, welcome back to Base Block and Box, and obviously you have not seen the first two parts of the Credit Corp dilemma, but it actually goes a bit deeper. Welcome to part 3. Now, I was originally in the footage before this, but I already deleted it, so that can't really happen. I was planning to obviously have the Go 4, have the S24, and put pale blue dot music, just like the second part, and acts like a business, but have a shorter hold time. But there's actually something kind of weird that I gotta show you guys here. So, if I open the A35 again, and then get that number, sure here, we have it here.
Thanks for calling Credit Corp.
Normal, right?
Our business hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Friday, and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, East Coast time. You can log into your account online to set up or reset your payment arrangement, make a one-off payment, and view alternative options anytime. Just go to creditcorp.com.au and use your DT number as your login ID, or leave a voice message stating your name, phone number and DT reference number if you have it handy after the tone. Thank you for your call. Your call is being answered by Audix extension 60716 is not available. To leave a message, wait for the tone. When finished recording, press pound for more options. Record at the tone. Fax will be included. To make private, press 1. To make priority, press 2. To no longer include a fax, press 5. Load your fax will not be included. To make private, press 1. To make priority, press 2. To include a fax, press 5. If finished, press pound. No message to send. To access your mailbox, press star R. If you are finished, please hang up or press star X.
Yeah, so you probably heard that. They said they were apparently not available, and they were going to close at 8 a.m. But it is 7:09, and it's a Wednesday. So, what's basically going on here? After a bit of more research here on the S24, if you go in to type in Credit Corp, which is creditcorp.com, .com.au, that first one there, it's going to take you to this website here, Credit Corp Group. And the weird thing is that here it has that number, which is actually a public number, so there's no problem of me showing that. Whereas the scam number is completely different. That one starts with the 03, which is the 944. And I can't say the rest of it for security reasons. But the thing is that you're gonna see, if I call the actual Credit Corp from the Google website, it turns out, okay, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Just gonna, oh yeah.
Thanks for calling Credit Corp. Our business hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Friday, and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, East Coast time. You can log into your account online to set up or reset your payment arrangement, make a one-off payment, and view alternative options anytime. Just go to creditcorp.com.au and use your DT number as your login ID, or leave a voice message stating your name, phone number and DT reference number if you have it handy after the tone. Thank you for your call. Extension not valid.
The thing is that last time I tried to make the vid, it said extension not valid on the scam one as well. But this time it's only working on the scam one for some reason. But this is kind of weird. They both have the same closing times, which is technically inaccurate because it is actually 7-Eleven right now. Pretty cool coincidence. You know, 7-Eleven, baby. But, yeah, so basically, there will be a couple of more parts if I can upload some tomorrow. And then we will see what more is in this Credit Corp story. Now, some of you might just think, it's just a bunch of random numbers, for Credit Corp. But it's very weird because these are not the only two numbers that I have. I actually have another Credit Corp number, which I do have the screenshot so that I can pull it in for you guys. Which is on the 03 number for some freaking reason. Just gonna block that with my finger for now. And then that one just completely hangs up. I'm gonna try again.
Thanks for calling Credit Corp. Our business hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Friday, and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, East Coast time. You can log into your account online to set up or reset your payment arrangement, make a one-off payment, and view alternative options anytime. Just go to creditcorp.com.au and use your DT number as your login ID, or leave a voice message stating your name, phone number, and DT reference number if you have it handy after the tone. Thank you for your call. Your call is being answered by Audix extension 607.
And you see, the extension is working on this.
To leave a message, wait for the tone. When finished recording, press pound for more options.
So this is weird. There are many Credit Corp numbers, it seems to be. And surprisingly enough, I actually have a voice recording of me talking to the supposed CEO, which is actually called James. But if you look it up here, Credit Corp CEO, it's actually Thomas Berge, which is pretty weird. But I have the voice recording here. And it might be slightly low quality, but I will show you guys the recording here. Then, yeah.
Because I was qualified from one of the things that you said to me. Not you, you're an SK. Like another guy.
Yeah. What was said to you? When did this take place? So look, if I need to speak to somebody about the way they handled a call, I'm happy to do that.
Yes, that's no problem.
Do you have a time? Do you have a time you called in, or do you know who you spoke to? Do you have a name that I can?
I think his name was Jim. Jim, sir. I think his name was Jim.
Yeah, and that's me basically talking to the CEO of the Credit Corp. Now, I can't put the whole thing since there was a bit of personal information and other stuff in that recording. But from that short clip, you can hear my voice and the supposed James guy. So it's kind of weird because they are three multiple numbers that both all have the same inaccurate timing to close. They all have the same hold music voice, and the two suggested spam ones actually have that voiceover system in the back that has the fax options, the other options like that. So this is quite weird. So I'm going to upload these three parts, make a quick poll about them, and hopefully tomorrow we can dig more deeper in and their service will be back on. So thanks guys for watching another vid. Peace out, Base Block and Box.